All right, I imagine your eyes lit up when you heard you're starting the home summer at North Sydney Oval. What do you love about that ground?
I think North Sydney is just a really iconic ground in Sydney, no matter what sport's playing there. I've played a lot of cricket there over the years. People just seem to want to come and watch us play in particular, which is just adds to the atmosphere of the place. And, when we get a full crowd there cheering for the Aussies, it's a pretty special experience. So I'm looking forward to getting out there again and pulling on the green and yellow and playing there.
Is there a better spot for a fan to be than a balmy afternoon or evening spent on the hill at NSO?
There is no better place to be than North Sydney Oval of an afternoon or even an evening for a fixture on the hill. I mean, it's an easy place for your family to come. The kids run around and play some cricket on the hill, get to watch some really good cricket, maybe get a sausage sizzle. For us playing out there, the only thing that wafts across the ground is food all day, and so it's not that great for us in that regard, but the cricket itself is always entertaining. So I'm looking forward to the people coming out and supporting us this summer.
How are you feeling about returning to the traditional time slot after the AFL Grand Final, just before WBBL to kickstart the Aussie Summer of Cricket?
Yeah, I am. I think it's a great time for us to be playing cricket. Obviously, some international cricket leading into a big summer with WBBL. It's a really nice place to start, and I know all those sports fanatics, especially the ones coming off the back of the AFL, will be the early birds and get all the tickets and make sure that they're showing up to those fixtures. So that's really exciting, and obviously for us to be able to be here and kick off the summer of cricket, we really enjoy being a part of that.
The West Indies are always a dangerous opponent, but have never toured Australia for a bilateral series. What challenge are you expecting from them?
Yeah, they're going to be a tough opponent. You're not really ever too sure what you're going to get with the West Indies. I mean, we lost to them in a T20 final a little while ago in India, and they produced an amazing game of cricket that day. And, we don't take them lightly. They're a really skillful team. They've got some really good new ball bowlers and obviously got some really destructive batters in that top order. So I'm looking forward to the challenge of coming up against them. I'm sure they're chomping at the bit to get out here in Australia and play against us, and hopefully we can put on a show for everyone.
West Indies captain Hayley Matthews has grown into one of the best all-rounders in the world. What makes her so good?
Hayley Matthews is just probably one of the most destructive cricketers going around at the moment, and I think she's had a few injuries in the past, and it seems as though she's got everything right within her body, and she's playing some really, really good cricket. So she's going to be a great leader for them, obviously on the park, leads from the front and scores a ton of runs, and obviously takes some wickets as well. So she's going to be a key opponent for us. I think just the confidence that she's playing with at the moment is really daunting, but a really good challenge for us nonetheless.
You're set to meet South Africa for the first time since the T20 World Cup final. Are you looking forward to resuming the rivalry?
Yeah, I'm very excited about playing South Africa here at home. I think it's been a little while since they've come out to our shores, and obviously the prospect of playing a Test match at the Wacker is really exciting. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to resuming that rivalry. I think the T20 World Cup over on their shores was an amazing event to be a part of, not just for us, but I think more so for that South African team, and to see the country really get behind them and support them. Hopefully will give them the confidence, moving forward in the international game that they can win World Cups and they can challenge. So that's really exciting, and I think the series is going to be a tight one. Obviously multi-format, you've got to be on your game in all three formats, so it's exciting to have another one of those over here.
And who are some of the dangerous approaches players the Aussies fans will want to watch out for?
Well, I'll tell you what, as a batter, I'm excited to hear the announcement of the retirement of Shabnam Ismail. Now that we're playing a Test match at the Wacker, I'm pretty excited about that. That would have been a real threat to us. But look, I think Laura Walbart, hands down, is one of the classiest batters going around in world cricket. So that's going to be a real task for us. And I think Ayabonga Kaka with that new red ball is going to be a really cool thing to watch. So yeah, I'm excited to play against that group. They've obviously had a few big names sort of miss out or retire over the last 12 months, but I think they've always got a lot of fight in them. And with the likes of Marizan Cap in that side, it's always a tough go.
So the 3 Test matches in the space of 6 or so months for your team. Are you pumped to see more multi-format series in the calendar?
Yeah, it's really exciting. I think the multi-format series is a great way for us to keep Test match cricket relevant within our game. Obviously, don't play a lot of it, but I think when you add it into that sort of format and make it a part of the series. I think it's a great thing and a great opportunity for us to play against a few other teams. It's normally just us and England in the past, but I guess to play against England in the Ashes, South Africa, and then obviously India over in their conditions is hugely exciting. So yeah, it's great to see more Test match cricket pop up. Hopefully we see more of it, but the multi-format series is a great way to get them involved.
Of course, the Test match at the Wacker. You pumped to see what Darcy and Taylor can do there?
Yeah, really excited about our new ball attack over at the Wacker. As a wicketkeeper, I might be standing back a little bit further than normal. So, I'm really excited for the young girls in our squad to get an opportunity to play at the Wacker. We actually haven't played there traditionally a lot over the last couple of years. So it's a great opportunity. Obviously, in our baggy greens and those girls running in, bowling as fast as they can. I think it's it's a really nice prospect for us behind the stumps.
Of course, you weren't playing, but do you have any memories of the 2014 Wacker Test? I think England won the battle, but has dominated.
Yeah, I just remember it being a great contest. I think I watched the first two sessions before I flew home just to make sure that I think Jodie Fields got through warm-up and was able to play. So I was there backing up, hoping that I might get a go. But I just remember it being a close battle. I remember watching that new ball and they were charging in, bowling as fast as they could. It was like the good old days, watching the boys do it. So yeah, it's really exciting. Like I said, we haven't played a lot of cricket at the Wacker over the last few years, so I'm excited to get over there and do it.